What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Jackson Desjardins. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer. I have personally lost 80 plus pounds, and I'm here to help you guys do the exact same thing. So guys, you asked for it. You wanted to see some challenge videos. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing David Goggins's pre-Navy SEAL weight loss routine. So he lost 100 pounds in 3 months. I lost 80 pounds in 3 months, so I'm like, you know what? I am no stranger to eating not enough and doing a ton of cardio. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a challenge, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me the entire time. So David Goggins is known to be the toughest man alive. David Goggins is known for pushing his body to the limit and doing the incredible running feats that he's done and holding the world record in the most pull-ups in a single day. I mean, the man's an animal. So on that note, I'll see you guys bright and early at 4:30 a.m. Oh. Good morning, guys. It is 4:30 in the morning, so let's get started. Okay, guys, I gotta be quiet because Grant and Cassidy are sleeping. But the first thing David Goggins does after he wakes up is he eats one banana. So I'm gonna eat this, and then it's time to head to the gym to hop on the bike for an hour. When I say it's silent out here, I'm talking like nobody's awake, there's no cars moving, it is silence. I'm used to getting up early, but 4:30, it's kind of nuts. All right, guys, so the first thing David Goggins does after he wakes up and eats one banana, which I have successfully done, is he goes and he does about an hour on the exercise bike. So I'm gonna go get that done, and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. All right, guys, the first exercise bike session is complete. I didn't really think it was that bad. I was kind of just trying to zone out a little bit. But at this point in the morning, David Goggins now studies for the ASVAB, which I believe is like some military test type thing. So considering the fact that I'm not going into the military and don't really have any plans to, I'm just gonna answer DMs because they've kind of been stacking up, and let me know in the comment section down below if you were one of the people's DMs that I answered. All right, guys, now at this point in the morning, David Goggins goes for a swim. So he's swimming for about 2 hours and he does about 2 miles. Now, those of you who don't know this about me, I was a competitive swimmer for years of my life. I'm from Ocean City, Maryland, and Michael Phelps is also from Maryland, so he would be competing at most of the meets that I would go to during the year. So at the state championships and finals, he was the heat in front of me, finishing up the older age group kind of thing. And then I was the heat after him, and I was late for my race. So I was rushing to get to the block and whatnot, and I accidentally shoved him out of the way and he gave me the evil eye. So Michael Phelps, if you watch this, I'm really sorry, man. All right, I'm in the locker room getting changed, and it is senior hour. So it's about to be me and all of my senior homies, and I'm ready to rock. The lady at the front desk goes, just like try to fit in. I was like, okay, I can do that. That's your sister. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for our swimming session. Oh my God. Look at these guys. It's been a while. These will come out in the shower, right? Yeah, sure. All right, everybody who's not a swimmer, I'm about to blow your mind. Watch this. This is kind of like my party trick that I use to freak somebody out if I like don't know them that well, and I'm like, hey, listen to this. Ready? Ready? What's happening? Am I cracking something? Is something breaking? what's going on? That was surprisingly not as hard as I remember it being. I mean, it wasn't easy, but I definitely got fatigued a lot quicker, but I didn't think it was all that bad, to be honest with you. Swimming's one of those things where you can always pretty much keep going, but the lactic acid buildup in your muscles just makes you want to quit. And just like David Goggins says, when your mind is telling you that you're done, that you're exhausted, that you can't handle anymore, you're only actually 40% done. So that means that you've got another 60% of potential that you can tap into. I know this from swimming. I know this from weight loss. When you think that you can't go any further, just when you take that step and go that much further and prove that to yourself and keep the promises that you make to yourself by executing and proving that you are capable of that, that's when you find out who you really are. So there's some David Goggins wisdom for you this morning. All right, everybody, we've reached the point in the day where David Goggins does his weightlifting routine. Now, his weightlifting routine is not like any other weightlifting routine that I have personally ever done. I mean, you want to talk about a good pump. His routine consists of a full body workout, but each movement he's doing several hundred reps. So given the fact that I can't bring my camera into the gym, I'm at my parents' house. We're gonna get it done. Slightly scared, slightly excited. All right, guys, so in this workout, I'm gonna be doing bench, bicep curls, lateral raises, and goblet squats. This looks like child's weight, but I'm sure it's gonna suck. Oh, so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. All right, tarp's coming off. Oh, okay, let's do some bicep curls. Yeah, it is not like I don't want you, just scared to try. Even if the odds are in my favor, I just need more time. So if you wait just a little bit longer, I will treat. You want to talk about getting your heart rate up just from lifting weights? I mean, this is ridiculous. Do 100 reps of bicep curls, you wouldn't think would get your heart rate like all the way up there, but it does, let me tell you. I might have thought the others sucked, but lateral raises, doing 100 of these, that's gonna blow. Full send or no send. Okay, yeah, the pump is starting to become apparent. There is nothing fun about what this is. Just massive, get your heart rate up. I'm not going heavy or anything, but I mean, this takes some serious willpower to do 100 reps of each movement. Like, all right, last movement we got here is gonna be goblet squats. Yep. Those take the cake. Okay, round one done. Then you asked me if I would come along. I just can't seem to believe in the thought. But everyone says that it's obvious. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. That's hard. That is for grown men. You know, the real kicker here is I'm still living off of a single banana from this morning. I'm so hungry. My energy's fading. I'm gonna keep pushing though. David Goggins, you're an animal. All right, guys, so at this point in the day, David Goggins hops back on the exercise bike and studies for that same military test. So given the fact that I don't have a military test to study for even still, I'm gonna answer some more DMs because I did not get around to all of them. So let's get started. All right guys, now that the bike session is over, David Goggins goes for a 2 to 6 mile run. I think it's somewhere in there, so he hops right into it. He goes right from the bike to the run, so that's what we're doing next. This mask is a damn move. All I want is a damn cookie. I'm so hungry. And in the mind of David Goggins, what better way to curb hunger than a fat run? If you've been following my channel for long enough, then you'll know that I hate running, so it's gonna take every inch of me to get this run out of the way. But let's do it. All right guys, let's get this started.
More than friends, yeah.
I made it to the 2 mile mark. Like I said, Jackson doesn't like running. So that whole 2 to 6 mile thing, yeah, you bet your ass I'm doing the 2. But I get to do now, I get to eat. Not that it's really that much, but it's something. So since I've had nothing but a banana at 4:30 today, I'm pretty excited to eat this. I've got a lot of experience with fasting, but when you're expending this much energy, oh my gosh, it is so much harder. So my sources say that David Goggins liked to include some lean meats while he was on his weight loss transformation, and he had to throw in some other calories, so I've got some jasmine rice, and I've got some steamed veggies right here. Needless to say, I'm going to enjoy this.
I just feel so lucky, still can't believe you love me.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you that's exactly what I would have wanted, but it was good. It's way better than no food. All right, guys, we've reached my final task of the day, which is gonna be my final session on the exercise bike. I'm ready to get this over with. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for following David Goggins' pre-Navy SEAL weight loss routine. That was absolutely no joke. If you're thinking about having a really bad day, then I highly encourage you, because my legs are literally jelly and I'm just really hungry. So I'm really looking forward to getting to bed tonight. But if you're still with me right now, then thank you so much. That means you're a real one. And if you want to be part of a community with like-minded go-getters that want to lose weight and improve themselves every step of the way, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're feeling generous, then don't be afraid to leave a like, because it helps my channel a ton. So until next time, let's keep getting better together.
Keep on grinding.
We'll see you in the next one.